Greetings, voyagers. This is the prelude, the preparation for some snorkeling. Soon, real soon. I got the weight belt right here. I got my wetsuits. I'm going to wear this one. This is my old one. It still fits me, but it's not as warm as my newer one because my newer one has titanium lining. Some kind of titanium composite. And it's a reflective material, so it reflects your body heat back onto your body. That's the whole idea of a wetsuit. They call it wet because water seeps in. And as long as your suit fits you nice and tight, it'll trap a very thin layer of water against your body. That thin layer of water will absorb your body heat, and it will help to keep you warm. But once you get below 55 degrees Fahrenheit water temperature, there is no wetsuit in the world that will keep you warm, except this one. They came out with titanium some years ago, and I bought it, and it works. It really works. I have stayed warm at a depth of 95 feet out off of Gloucester Harbor on a scuba dive, where the water temperature at the bottom was 45 degrees, 10 degrees below what a regular neoprene wetsuit will keep you comfortable in, and I was comfortable. So the titanium really works. Right now the water temperature out in Cape Ann is about, surface water temperature is about 55 degrees. So it's just right. Just waiting for the right air temperature, which is going to happen day after tomorrow. I need to get access to my daughter's car. Either she can drive me or I can borrow her car. I don't want to take the van, because the place I'm going to go snorkeling has a very narrow street, and I can't really back up. If I get stuck in there, if somebody pulls in behind me, I won't be able to get out. So I really need a car. So there's the weight belt, 30 pounds, and I'm weighted for the amount of material that I'm wearing. I also have a hood for my head, booties for my feet, and mitts for my hands. Here's the rest of the stuff. Here's my hood. Here's one of my pairs of flippers. These are called force fins. I've used them several times. One of the real strong selling points of these force fins for me was that you can walk in them. See? Because the toes and the sides are turned up, they're not laying flat. So you can walk on them without tripping, which is amazing when you consider all the flippers that we've used up until these were invented that were flat blade, and you would trip all over. You'd have to lift your foot way up and kick your foot out to move and all that exaggerated stuff. But these you can just walk normally, and that is a huge comfort, especially when you're on the deck of a boat with all your gear on and you're heading out to the dive platform to get in the water. You don't want to be doing all kinds of calisthenics, acrobatics. So there's that. This is my old snorkel, and something happened. I think I lost a piece here. I think it broke off or something, so I can no longer, it won't attach to my mask strap anymore. So I had to go out and get another snorkel. And it looks like I never finished attaching it to my mask. Cheap snorkel. With my gloves. This really old pair of boots. Another hood. But these are the mitts that I use. And these are well worn, believe me. These have seen better days, but they're still warm. And they're comfortable, and I like the way this Velcro strap pulls across the back of your wrist and just Velcros into place. It's really makes them fit real snug. Here's one of my boots. There's my knife, which I keep strapped to my ankle. What's up?
Where's 1200?
I don't know, this is 1700.
1700.
You're probably, this is the back of the building, so it's probably closer to the front. Here's my other fins. These are probably the ones I'm gonna wear because I like these the best. They're more comfortable in the water. I like the force fins for walking around on deck or on the beach or whatever. But I'm not real happy with the way they feel when I kick. They do give greater propulsion. There's no question about it. I'm just not comfortable with the way they kick. So I'll probably be wearing my own standby. Those. Here's my bathing suit. Here's my compass, which I won't be needing on a snorkel dive. I would use that if I was scuba diving. I'd definitely use that to find your way back. But I'll be at the surface and I can see my way back. So there it is. I am prepared to go snorkeling. I got the action cam all charged up. I gotta go over the instruction manual again because I've only used it a couple of times and I've kind of forgotten. But underwater video is coming soon. Real soon. I think just within a matter of days. I'm unable to arrange to get my daughter's car. I'll have to take the van and I'll have to choose another site to snorkel in. But it's all good. It's all beautiful. Wait and see. That's 30 pounds of lead. And that's what I need to maintain buoyancy at the surface. When you weight yourself for diving or snorkeling, if you want to be able to dive down and not just swim across the surface, if you want to be able to dive down while you're snorkeling, you have to have that weight to neutralize the buoyancy. Neoprene is very buoyant. If you went in the water with just the suit and no weight belt, you'd float around like a cork and the waves would knock you over and you'd be rolling around. You need those lead weights to stabilize yourself and to be able to dive down and come back up again too. So, there. Ready to go. Stay tuned for further developments. Underwater video to come. Peace out. Well, alright, look at this. I have just enough room to squeeze my weight belt in between my tubs there. So that's cool. That fits in there nice and neat. There's the wetsuit, flippers, mask, snorkel. I'm all packed and ready to go. I have to make one stop at a supermarket. I might stop and get some gas in the van too. And then we'll be on our way to Rockport, Massachusetts. 2.98, almost $3 a gallon. We are in Gloucester right now. I had to make a stop for a few supplies. They have a market basket in Gloucester now. It's only been here for about maybe 10 years or so. Used to be only one supermarket in Gloucester, now there's two. Market Basket is my favorite. It's the one I shop at in Salem all the time. Can't beat their prices. They don't always have the selection you want, but you cannot beat their prices around here. So Market Basket, the place to go. Hey Tammy, look what I found. And it's only $1,999. There's a whole bunch of them right there. There's a whole stack of them right there. Good for boiling lobsters. Corn on the cob, steamed mussels, steamed clams. Yummy.
Remember when it was high, love was changing my mind tonight. While kissing the clouds, I'm feeling the key that I saw, singing as we dance in the night. Remember all the stars of the night.
Look at those beautiful flowers, huh? These lavender ones I think are iris. I think they're an iris. Oh, and look at the peonies. Don't they smell nice too? Oh, look at these big bright red peonies. Oh, and they smell so good. All right, we're in Rockport, and this particular location is called Cathedral Rocks. Not sure how it got its name. We are actually on Cathedral Ave, so maybe at one point there was a cathedral here, but there's not now. Well, nothing much has changed. It looks a little more overgrown than usual. Well, look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not high tide. High tide would be ideal, but it's okay. Low tide is still okay. It's a beautiful spot. Poison ivy. Danger, danger. I'll have to carry my weight belt all the way down to there, and that's 30 pounds. So it's going to be a bit of work, but I think it's a go. I'm going to bring the van down. I'm going to carry my weight belt down there. I'm not going to put it on my hips. I got arthritis in my hips, and it's going to hurt like hell if I try to do that. So I'll bring my weight belt down. I'll set it down there. I'll get the wetsuit on. I'll come down and make my way in. See you soon.